Hello. I am Stacey and this is
Chris.
And we are together abroad by faith. Woo! Wait, excuse me. Woo! Congratulations on your decision to either leave the country on vacation, leave the country, as in, when I say leave the country, I mean leave the United States for vacation, or to scout out where you're moving to. Woo! Or you're already moving in general. Woo! Okay, so I'm primarily doing this video. He's working, so woo! This video will be covering two things that we did not realize until we had already moved. Two big things that we didn't realize that were so needed until we moved. All right, so when you pack up everything, sell everything that you're not taking, and you have your luggage, your spouse, if in that case, or your children, or whoever's going with you, you have your phone, and you're thinking, everything's great. Got your debit cards, your bank cards, your credit cards from the States, and you think everything is great. You're gone. Okay. So you get to, let's say, Mexico. You, with your cell phone, may or may not have an international plan, as in people from the States may not be able to call you, you may not be able to call them. So if you do have an international plan, when you get here or wherever you're going abroad, when you're looking for housing or whether it be Airbnb or rental properties or a realtor to contact you, they can't contact you here because they can't contact your international number. On the flip side, on the other thing, let's say you go to spend money internationally. You don't have, let's say you try to go and do an exchange, a currency exchange, and the exchange rate is different from the exchange rate that you see when you pull up on Google at the exchange rate places, because they are astronomical. What do you do then? Exactly. Okay, so let's cover the first thing. When you are trying to communicate, the one app that you need to get is WhatsApp. I'll put a logo right here. WhatsApp, because first off, it's free. It's a free app, and you can communicate whether it's the country that you are in currently, the country abroad, wherever you need to contact through, using the number on the SIM card on your phone. So even if that is a United States number, people in other countries can still contact you through your WhatsApp contact. So therefore, when you reach out to these people, you can give them your WhatsApp and they can reach out to you and contact you, whether they text you or phone call. Also, another thing that is awesome about WhatsApp that we're still discovering, all the many WhatsApp groups. When I say all the many WhatsApp groups, I mean, oh my gosh, it's so many. All the different communities, whether it's the community for your provider that you're moving into, because I created the community WhatsApp group for our provider where we have different groups within that community group to do different things for our group. Whether it be meetups or food groups or buy this, sell that, or let's just chat it out, or getting to even men groups, whatnot. It's so many different groups, even groups where people are like, hey, I'm selling food, order it on through this group kind of a thing. Or our pizza guy, the guy that delivers over here, he's a butcher by day and he sells pizza and other stuff at night, which is so good. Oh my gosh. I'll try to post a picture here. But he communicates and accepts orders through WhatsApp because we live in Mexico. We're not fluent Spanish yet, so it's just easier for us to communicate through text message, even though we're kind of getting better with phone calls. But at least you can translate what you're saying to the person, and they can you can translate what they're saying back to you. So it is awesome. So we are in probably a plethora of different WhatsApp groups. It's just great. You can even make groups like a company that my husband and I deal with. We have a group where both of us together and the person that's in the contact, where we all together are notified in that group, kind of a thing. So you can make your own groups. You can be a part of groups. It's a whole thing. It's awesome. So like I said, not just the groups, but also you can get free communication where you're not paying for somebody to you're not paying another phone bill to be able to contact people, whether here, there, or otherwise. So that indeed is a plus. Not another phone bill, but another way to communicate. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, the second app you need is Wise. I'll put the logo here. I'll also put my my Wise link down in the description for you to click on. But with Wise, not only do you get, okay, none of these companies, we are not being sponsored by any of these companies. We just use these companies and they're really good. So with Wise, they have really great exchange rates, like really great. You can get, I found that the longer that I'm on Wise, the larger I can transfer money back and forth at one time. And we've been on Wise since, let's see, we've been here a year, and we've had Wise. Did we have Wise before we moved, or when we got here?
We had Wise before we moved.
Okay, we got Wise before we moved. Okay. You can not only transfer money within the app at the exchange rate that's on the app, but also if you have on your Wise account attached to a United States address, you could also get a virtual card. So where you don't need a physical card. So that means you can tie if your phone is able to tap pay, you can sync that virtual card to your tap pay and pay in the currency where you are at. So if you at the start of your trip said how much money in that currency where you are, you're not paying international fees to go to shops and whatnot. Because we found out that even though you might know this already, but we found out. But when you go to like little mom and pop shops or sometimes even big box stores, they set the exchange rate for your currency. So you might be paying per Google, let's say $24 for $1. At that mom and pop store, you might be paying $16 for $1. So you see how you're missing out on that extra money. So if you go ahead and put money on your Wise account for that currency, you already have the money to do tap. Now, if you want the ability to go to the ATM to withdraw money, then yes, you will need a physical card. And I find that a lot of times Wise they have a waiting list for physical cards and whatnot. And by the time we were looking to get a physical card, we were already gone and there was no need to. Besides, we went ahead and got a checking account here in Mexico. So what I end up doing, I transfer money from our United States account through our Wise account and then send it to our Mexico account to transfer the funds that way. Because our bank, I don't know why our bank does not do international funds transfers. I don't know if they feel like it's money laundering or I don't know. We are also dealing with a much older bank. At least the original bank before they merged was a much older bank. But I don't know why they don't do it for the fact that we need a middleman. But anyway, so we use Wise. So hopefully, eventually, at some point, we won't have to use Wise anymore. But we're also in the process of looking for a alternate other than Wise. I think the other one we're looking at, is it Revolt or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Okay. We're still yet to give it a try, check it out, because I'm still such a Wise person using Wise all the time that I don't even think about it. You can even do bank transfers. Like we get, for instance, our pool guy, because we rarely ever have pesos, but our pool guy, I can transfer money to him after they come in, service the pool. You can do transfers to anybody here. They are, even our the queso lady, Lupita. Remitly.
Yes.
Remitly's the other company that we're hoping to check out. So more on them future video. But even our queso lady, Lupita, she takes Wise bank transfers. So even if that is what you need to do, because a lot of people here, I notice, if you don't have cash, they are quick to give you their bank transfer information where you can go ahead and just transfer funds to that person without even having cash on hand, pesos on hand. So that is awesome by itself. I think those are the best pluses for those two. Did you have anything to add?
No, not necessarily, no.
Okay, so go ahead and I'll put the links below for WhatsApp and for Wise. I'll put our link for Wise so you can do both of those. I'm telling you, you are missing out if you don't do these. Not only are you missing out communication, but you're missing out on money, leaving money on the table by paying United States currency in other countries when you don't have to. So I think that is all that we're covered with this. And just like that, another one, I have been Stacey. I am not going to piggyback off of her video, even though I like when she do it. Anyway, if you know, you know. I am Stacey, and this is
Chris.
That's what I get for making a video when he's working. Together, we are together by faith. Woo! And there's another one. So if you have any questions or whatnot, feel free to add it in the comments and we will get back to you on the answers. See you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.